Hi. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so, this is kind of weird. They all say that. I say that. Um, about 4 weeks ago, I had a little issue. I was in the kitchen making myself some toast around noon. It was my day off, thank God. And I popped the toaster down, to make some toast. And I turned away from it and I got the pain. If anybody has ever had a kidney stone, they know that pain. It's really, really bad, and it starts out really, really bad, and then it gets way, 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 way worse. And I panicked. I freaked out. I was like, no, 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 oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, no, no. And I immediately went to the refrigerator and got some lemon juice because I had heard that breaks up a kidney stone, and I was just panicked. I wasn't even, thinking about anything that would make it go away. And I remember the last time I had a kidney stone, I went to the hospital, and this was like 10 years ago. I went to the hospital and they did nothing for me. They gave me morphine and an x-ray. And they found out I had a kidney stone. Duh, because I had one before that. So I guess this is my third one officially. And gave me some morphine, which did nothing to kill the pain. I mean, it did not kill the pain. Morphine, which is like, oh, morphine, that's so strong and everything, and people are addicted to it or whatever. Nothing. It didn't do it. It didn't kill the pain. So I was like, I have to wait it out. I mean, there's nothing that a hospital can do for me, so I'm just going to have to wait it out. And it was bad. I went for about 4 hours, writhing around in pain, getting up and pacing, sitting on the toilet and like trying to push it out, or like straining to go to the bathroom. Helped a little bit because it made the kidney stone for pain for a while feel more hot than excruciating. And no, sometimes that wouldn't work, so I'd have to get up, I'd walk around, sometimes I'd have to lay down. It's just agonizing, it's just a nightmare. So that really sucked. About 4 hours later, I finally called my husband at work and said, please, I need to go to the emergency room. I don't know what to, I can't take it anymore, basically. And it had been 10 years since I passed a kidney stone before, and they didn't do anything about it, really. So I thought maybe now, 10 years later, there's some better drugs or something to help me. So he hauled me off to he came home, and he hauled me off to the emergency room, and about 4 o'clock, within an hour, I was all checked in and everything. I mean, I was like, I'm a pretty mild-mannered person. I don't want to, come off as a drama queen or anything like that, but I was moaning and groaning in agony, and it was so awful. And the first person that looked at me in the emergency room, like at the front desk, was all like, she looked at me like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, this is the emergency room. Don't you see this kind of thing all the time? I didn't say that, but it's like, because I couldn't think of anything with the pain. And anyway, along comes this really nice guy with he's all nice. He's like, let's get you out of here. Let's get you a wheelchair. And they got me a wheelchair, and then I had to sign some papers, which I would have signed my freaking life away at that point. I was in so much pain. So much pain. But they wheeled me off eventually to a room, and gave me, oh God, I forgot to say the name of the drug. It starts with a D. They gave me this drug that starts with a D. Damn, I didn't write it down or anything. I'm sorry, but it just instantly killed the pain. I mean, I had been in severe, complete, utter, and unimaginable agony for 4 hours, okay? For 4 hours. And if I had known that I could just go to the emergency room and they had some amazing, super wonderful drug that was better than morphine, that would just, boom, get rid of the pain, I would have been there in like 10 minutes, you know? But, no, I thought I could wait it out, you know, for 4 hours, and that didn't work out. So, yeah, it was awesome. Everybody there was super nice, except for that first girl at the front desk, which is, she made me feel like I was some kind of a, like, freak off the streets drug addict, like, give me something for the pain, you know? Whatever. She just needs to learn her trade a little better. But, this is kind of the first vlog I want to do. I didn't even really think that I was going to make it through this vlog because I didn't think my battery was going to last, quite honestly. And, so I didn't, like, put on any makeup or fix my hair, but, you know, who cares? I got, like, 3 minutes left on my camera if the battery doesn't die. But yeah, I mean, that was it. And the ER doctor made me have a CT scan, which it's like, why do they do that? You know, I know it's a kidney stone. You don't need to scan me for $300 frickin' with the CT scan to find out that it's a kidney stone. But then later, like a couple days later, they called me back and said, you know, it sounded like a courtesy call, like, oh, how are you doing? We just want to make sure you're okay. And then really it turned out to be a call to say that, oh, they found the stone and it's not out yet, right? And then later I went to visit a urologist, and he said that they found out the stone is 5 millimeters, which is really big, and there's only a 50% chance that I'll pass it on my own. It's been 4 weeks now, and I haven't caught anything. I strained my urine for like a week after, and didn't do it, 'cause I thought I had caught something. I saw like a few dark things in the strainer, and thought I had caught something, and I took them in for analysis. Sorry my battery died. It's actually been about 2 weeks since I did the first part of this vlog, but I felt like it was really important to keep going with it, because when I went through this, I scoured YouTube looking for other people who had gone through the same thing I'd gone through, and I didn't really find a whole lot, and it was really comforting to me, for me to listen to other people's stories about this and see what they did and what they went through. And so even if there's other people out there that like maybe don't make videos and comment and that kind of thing, I just want to share, and I want other people to, because I just feel like this is really important. I want other people to benefit by this series of vlogs that I'm going to do. So continuing on, where did I leave off? Oh, I took my kidney stones in for analysis, and it turned out they were nothing, just like some dirt stuck to my crotch, I guess, or something like that, when I was straining the urine. And for 2 weeks before I went to the urologist, I hadn't strained my urine because I thought that I caught something. I thought I got it. And so I don't know if when I wasn't straining my urine, maybe this 5 millimeter stone came out and I didn't feel it, which, if you don't know, a 5 millimeter, if you know, get a ruler or whatever, but I needed to feel something in my hand to just see it and feel it and know how big it was. So I found a popcorn kernel. An unpopped popcorn kernel is, if you look at it short ways, is about 5 millimeters, and it's freaking huge. I don't know how big what's called the urethral opening gets when you pee. If it's possible that you couldn't feel it coming out, I don't know. But at this point, my next step is to get an x-ray, not a CT scan. A CT scan is $300. And I figure an x-ray, well, it's a lot cheaper to get an x-ray. I figure an x-ray is going to, like a 5 millimeter stone is going to show up in an x-ray. So I'm going to go for that. And I am going to be very imperative about what I want with this urologist visit, or whatever it turns out to be, because I want an x-ray, and I want an immediate visit with the doctor right there, and I want to compare my CT scan from when I actually went into the emergency room with the x-ray, and see if it's moved down the tube, the urethra? No, the ureter. The ureter is the tube that goes from your kidney to your bladder, and the urethra is a little bit of tube that goes from your bladder to the opening, to where the pee comes out, basically, your pee hole. This is what I want, and I feel like I need to be really assertive about this, because these bills are freaking insane. I'm up to about $4,000 on bills for a kidney stone. I can't even imagine. I don't have any insurance, any health insurance. I can't even imagine what chronic illness or anything like that would be like without health insurance. I mean, it's insane. Fortunately, you can make payments, and that's, you know, like, I think my payments right now for the ER doctor are $25 a month, and my payments for the ER, the actual visit with all the drugs and, you know, everybody, are $220 a month now, and I had to pay for the urologist, which was $100, and for the you know, the stupid kidney stone analysis that was nothing, that was $200. I had to pay for those just right off the bat. But I look back on it and I think, if I had known how much money was going to come out of my pocket from all of this without any health insurance, would I have just tried to wait it out? And I think, hell no. I was in so much pain. People say that, I mean, I've actually talked to women who have given birth and passed kidney stones, and they say the kidney stones are worse, but I don't want to, like, diminish, like, the experience of a woman giving birth, and, you know, I mean, those women go through that for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I don't want to diminish that, and I don't want to go there. All I know is that I went through an incredible amount of pain. I was an animal. I was screaming and yelling and grunting and groaning, and nobody was here. Thank God my husband wasn't here. Oh, and I want to point out, I want to express my appreciation for my husband. He was amazing in all this. I called him at work at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, and he still had a good few hours left of work, and he came running home and took me to the emergency room. He went through all that. He watched me go through all that and just kept a really cool demeanor. He said he was really scared for me and he didn't know what to do, but he was just really nice and wonderful and supportive through the whole thing. So I just definitely wanted to add that, and hope that I'm still recording. I wish my camera had a light on it. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say on this vlog, and I want to continue and make a little bit of a series of vlogs about this, like what I did, what I've been doing, what I'm gonna do, things that I've heard that could help, and that kind of thing. But right now, this is just my kind of general experience vlog, and I hope that anybody who's gone through this is going to watch this and feel some comfort in the fact that other people go through this, and other people have, they know your pain. My voice kind of shook right there, like I'm all drama queen. Oh my god. Anyway, that's it. This is part 1 of what I hope is going to be a series of vlogs about kidney stones and what I went through and what I plan to do about it.